non-exclusive.
And we're taping.
You know, a non-exclusive 5-year license. Okay. And what I'll do for specifically is mechanical rights, video rights, movie rights, sampling rights.
So that tripod works pretty good. And then, a little bit cocky there.
And then I split whatever I make with the author.
The author of the right.
And so in the end, I'm just making enough to maybe make $1, and not even real. I'm making a percentage back.
A small.
And anyone would see that.
Right.
But, so I wouldn't have the right to sell their album and make any money.
Out from under them.
I would have the right to market it in other ways to other departments of the world for a fee, like like a $35. I buy the CD from them and I resell it for $35 or $45, and along with that you get a sampling license.
Get capped out or something.
So you can do up to 10-second pieces of any song, as much as you want, for compositional purposes.
Right.
And if at the end you make $1 million, just all you got to do, you don't even have to pay us more money. Just claim us, credit us.
Give credits.
Oh, and then your value goes up.
So what do you think of this band you said you was doing?
Oh, they're good.
They gonna be popular? Or are they gonna be famous?
Go to REDIC.
REDIC dash U
dash
yeah
LISH
.com.
Oh, LISHOUS
.com. You are being redirected. There it is. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That's the stairway going up to the
ridiculous. In some kind of weird format.
Yeah. All squeezed out.
Who's that dude?
That's the Wedster.
That's Wed, huh?
Yeah. And how we look at him, I'm like, whatever, Anton fucking LaVey.
Right.
Doesn't he look like Anton LaVey? Except for the goatees missing.
He looks like Buddha.
Buddha, yeah. That's I let him have this site as a test. That's a site builder I'm thinking about using, and offering like a $30 a year.
So then,
deal.
Like there's the Wed.
So for like 30
the Wed
a year.
low life scum of the oof.
Yeah. Like 30 a year, you buy your name.
Might
get
poop
this.
anywhere, anytime, and listens to the Plastic Ono Band in the John. It's a tribute to John.
Yeah. They're all kind of funny. We wrote those one night in a moment of inspiration, you might say.
When you were inspired.
Had an inspired moment. Yeah, bookmark that. That'll probably be there for a while.
You're saying it'll be somebody famous, huh?
Well, it's going to be a double record, man. Double live, not live album, double album. With a couple of live cuts, though.
But you don't see him becoming Fish, right?
No, I see him being like independent movie music.
My content managed website.
Who can't, yeah, they got to change the title. Like people who couldn't afford to license Fish for their independent college movie, instead they pay $75 and license this. And if it wins an award and you get $1 million off of it,
then they start paying retro.
It's like a shareware license.
Yeah.
To where if you use it for home use, it's $5.
But any money's generated,
license, it's $500.
Right. Any money's generated over it.
Right. You know, and then if you make them, it's paid percentage wise. That's a common new license technique that people have been using. I'll just steal it. I mean, appropriate it.
A business license technique, huh?
Well, it's a
model.
Yeah, it's a what people call a rational. Like rather than I'm the publisher and I own all your rights, and screw you, and you're going to pay me whatever I say, and that's fine. You know, right there, that's the line.
Right.
Instead, you say, well, if you're using it for your home movies,
come in.
Use it for home movies. It's free.
Hey, dude, what's happening? You're gonna have to pull up that chair.
Free.
Just set the airborne on the side.
Yeah, you know, licensing, man.
Set that on that chair then.
We're digging it. We're chewing it all over.
What?
Well,
so I'm having equipment failures like a mother. LCD fucking blew up and won't turn on. Powerless.
Bummer, dude.
I don't think it's under warranty.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
I doubt it.
Just
90
out.
days.
Yep.
How you doing now?
Not bad, man.
CD burner, it rattled. It had a bar of metal in the drawer when it opened up.
Oh, wow.
You know.
So you've been out kicking it
worked.
with Brother Al?
Dropped.
No, actually, yeah, your other brother Al of 2 Out Crew. We went Saturday night out to see
Where'd you guys go?
the Trading Post first to see.
Oh, yeah, see Jeff and those guys?
Well, Jeff's in the hospital.
What's up with Jeffy?
He's been in the hospital 5 days, probably in there for another 3.
What's wrong?
That acute chronic pancreatitis.
Oh.
So, you know, he'll be out, but he ain't looking good. He better quit drinking or he's
Gonna
dead.
die.
Yeah.
It's,
But they had
Jeff's
Brian
delicate
Bell sit
condition.
in for Jeff, singing and sitting in for him. And then they had Randy Ball come over and sing.
how's Randy doing?
It sounded pretty good,
Okay.
actually. Yeah, it sounded
Yeah.
interesting. I think he's planning on taking the job. I think he wants to keep doing it, you know.
Was he gonna take his colostomy bag and everything up there?
I don't think he's on a bag yet. But he said it, I didn't, Randy. Okay.
Yeah.
And,
Like Wed kept cracking on this friend of his he found out was gang raped in prison, and he was like, but at least I wasn't gang raped.
He was just raped.
Jesus, man.
he
Yeah.
was just
like,
right.
it's
He
like,
didn't have more than one, right?
It's like, no, you
My
you
bitch
did
kept the
raping.
rest of them away, right?
You could have said, well, so what? You didn't go forcefully? You just
Right,
gave yourself
right.
up?
You just gave it up, didn't you? Oh, that's
Bent over and
great.
grabbed the soap. Don't put it up in front of the TV camera.
Freaked me out.
What the
man.
fuck is that?
That's
That's a mercy.
Do we have to discuss this now? Look at that.
Are you
That's a
recording?
pity date
Yeah.
is what that is. No.
Except you're off camera. What the fuck?
I don't want to
slide
be seen.
over
I
more.
don't want
You are
to be seen
recording?
with that on camera.
Yeah, we was having lunch for a little bit. This is the pre-session.
Well, we were talking about rights
Mm-hmm.
and how if you're using the track for like your home movie, it's just free. You just
I was trying out. I was trying out a
track?
new.
well, like say you got a
co-host.
thing you want to license for soundtrack use. You want to use it for your home movie, it's free. Just tell us who you are. You want to use it for your college movie, say it's $75 plus a cut of any, like, you know, if you make $1 million off your college movie, you have to give us a little more money in the wind up. But it's like a logical rights license rather than, you know, this is what it is. and it's this
Sliding
much.
scale
For
rights.
what? So you're making music without words or something?
Well, no, for just like any sort of a soundtrack use. Like some of the stuff Wed's band has been doing, I think would be perfect for soundtrack of like a movie about the 80s
Like
or a
porno.
movie about the 90s.
Chong,
Or
chong,
any
chong,
fucking thing,
chong,
man.
chong,
So
chong,
yeah,
chong,
you know,
chong.
some of those things are real funk based. He's all ripping off Bootsy Collins
Yeah,
and all that funk shit anyway. So yeah, you could use it in porn or anything.
ripping
You
them
make it a
off.
smart license, you know. If you use it in a movie and it makes you $1 million, you got to pay more. But if it's just your college movie, get something out of it. But
Well, this is just the pre-show. We're gonna start the show here in